Hello, this is the BT189 battery tester, and I'm going to add it to my collection of battery testers. In here I've got the BT168 with a moving coil meter, the BT168D, which is digital with an LCD, and I did have some BT168 Pros, which I think open a bit wider, but I've chopped them all up and I'm using them as voltmeters on my shed battery. So the BT189 looks really cute, and this would be quite a nice alternative as a voltmeter. So let's just give it a quick try with two completely flat batteries. This one is 1.5 volts, and as you can see it's only reading 1.01, so yeah, that's pretty flat. And let's try the 9-volt battery, and that's reading 6.72. I wonder what happens if you reverse polarity it. Does it cause any problems? No, 6.70. But there is an issue with this BT189, and it's this. If I stick the 9-volt battery on there like so, if I can maintain a connection. The connector's not very good on this. Hang on, I need to try a different way of doing this. Okay, 6.61. And now I put in the 1.5 volt battery. Look what happens when I let the 9 volt battery go. It's still saying 6.61 volts. And clearly this about 1 volt battery is not 6.61 volts. It's got enough volts across it to keep the microcontroller running, or the little chip running. But what appears to happen is it takes a voltage reading and then latches. So let's try it. 0.94 takes a voltage reading and then latches. That's probably gone down a bit now because this really is very flat. 0.93. And that means that this is absolutely no good whatsoever as a voltmeter. Let's put the 9-volt battery on there. See if I can hold that on there and take this one out. It's not going to be easy. Let's try it like that again. And you can see it's saying 0.93, but it's actually being powered by the 9-volt battery. If I disconnect that briefly, 6.58. So what they appear to have done is changed the software or the coding in the microcontroller to take a reading and then latch it on the display and take no further readings. And I don't really understand why. I mean, yeah, it makes for a nice stable display, but that's not actually the voltage. I want to see the voltage as it changes. I want to see the voltage reduce if you've got a completely flat battery. Now the BT168D and I would imagine the BT168 Pro doesn't work like that. You can see that that is falling. Actually, I just had a really wacky idea. One thing that's quite nice about the BT189 is that the battery actually locks itself in there, which it doesn't do with this, so it's a bit more difficult to hold it in. But let's hold it in and try my crazy idea, which is to put the 9-volt battery on at the same time as the 1.5 volt. What will happen? Yeah, you can see that the 9 volt is actually charging the 1.5 volt, so 6.6 volts, and then the 1.5 volt is also changing in real time. So yes, if you want to use these little LCD modules as voltmeters, go for the BT168D or Pro and not this new BT189, because it doesn't keep running in real time. So it would be completely useless for doing this. You can see these voltmeters. These are the BT168 Pros, and there are 8 of them, and they're all changing in real time. Let's find one that is actually changing in real time. Yes, that first one is changing between 3.21 and 3.22. Actually, quick update from the shed, I've now got all of these bulbs. Are they lit? No, they're not. That's just a red LED behind that one. Yes, all in parallel these are. And this is actually on, the relay is on, and it's doing a mining run on one of my ant miners, an L3. And I've got a new buck converter, that one down there. And it's amazing because it runs completely cold. But I'll do another video on that soon. So that's it really. Yeah, the BT189, I mean, I suppose it's okay as a battery tester, but as a voltmeter, no, it's no good. Cheerio.